Shalom Yashala, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrak. Today I wanted to do a quick video on some prayers that you can say. Quick prayers, some prayers that I say, some of the brothers say down here. Like how to bless your food, how to say like bless my family, or bless and keep my family safe, and things of that nature. So today I'll title this quick prayers. Alright, let me blow this up so you can see it. Alright, I'll put it at 24. Let me blow this up. Slocky, let me make this bigger so you can see it. I like 36. Alright, so Palal Chawasha, which means quick. Alright, so you got and just like in Hebrew, the subject comes before the verb that describes it. So you got Palah, which is prayer. So like it should be Palayim, because it's more than one prayer. So you got prayers. Alright. And this is haste or quick. Alright, so Palayim Chawasha, which means quick prayers. Alright, so of course we always know that our prayers start off with addressing the Most High and the Son, Yahweh, BAHA Shem, Yahweh Shai, so Yahweh Shai. Alright, and then after that, you can say please, which is Baba Kweshah. Alright, and that's please. Usually say that about 3 times. Alright, and then you get into the prayer. Alright, so for instance, if you want to say Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Babak Shai, keep my family safe, or keep the brothers safe, you would say family is Mashpaka, alright, Mashpakaya, which means my family, alright, my family, family, alright. So you got Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Babak Shai, my family, alright, keep is Shamar, and then safe is Batak. Alright, so you got keep and then safe. And just like in Hebrew, everything is kind of backwards in Hebrew. Alright, so this is how you would pray unto the Most High. Batak is safe or secure. Alright, and then you can close it out by saying Babak Shah 3 times, and just saying Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah the water. And we know the water means thank you, and then Aman. That's a quick prayer you can say. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, Babak Shah, Mashpakaya, Shamar Batak, Babak Shah, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, the water Aman. And that means, Most High, in the name of the Son, please, 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 keep my family safe. That's basically what it means. And in the Hebrew, you would read it as Mashpakaya, my family, Shamar, keep, Batak, safe. And you could substitute family for Akim, or Akwafim, keep the brothers, the sisters safe. That works too. You can substitute any word in there, asking for safety. Alright, so that's one. I'm just going to copy this because we're going to keep this format. Matter of fact, let me scroll down and finish it out. And then Babak Kweshah, it's please again. Say it about 3 times. And then Yahweh Baha Shem Yahweh Shai, the Wada, thank you, and then Aman, which is Amen. Alright, so that's a quick prayer you can say, a little prayer for safety over your family. Alright, you got, Most High, in the name of the Son, please, please, please keep my family safe, or keep the brothers or the sisters safe in the truth. So the next prayer, alright, and I'm going to keep this format, so I'll just bring this down so you can see. Alright. Gonna start on a new page. Alright, so the next one, you may want to pray over, you may be sick, you want to pray over your body. So, you use the same format, and you can say, Most High, in the name of the Son, please, please, please heal my body, and so you got, for heal is, Salakia, heal is Rapah, which means heal. Alright, and then body is Itazam, alright, which means, I'll put a ya on the end of that, my body. Alright, or you can put, I know brothers know Napash. Napash is soul. Sometimes when you look in the scriptures, you'll see Napash for body, because it's really talking about your soul. Alright, my soul. Alright, and then you can close it out by saying Bakwashah 3 times. That's another quick prayer. These are just some quick ones. You could say Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Babakwashah, 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 Rapah, Itazamya, which means my body, or Rapah Napasha, which means my soul. And then, close it out like we did previously. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Babakwashah, 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 Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, the water, Aman. Alright, so that's a little healing prayer. Alright, another one is, here, I'll type, skip a few lines here. You may want to, this is one I constantly am saying to myself throughout the day, is because, this ain't living, so it's good to ask the Most High to redeem our lives. And the word for redeem is, Padah. Alright, Padah is redeem or deliver. Alright, and life is Chaya, but it would be my life, so it would be Chayaya, my life. Alright, redeem my life, or you could say, redeem Racha, which is spirit. Rachaya is my spirit. Alright, and that's also a good prayer. And all of this comes right after, you say the Most High in the name of the Son, and then please 3 times. You can substitute any of this in for a quick prayer. Alright, so you got Padah Chayaya, which is redeem my life, and then you can close out the prayer, or you could say Padah Rachaya, which means redeem my spirit. Alright, so that's another quick one. Alright, another one could be, and let me just put this here, just so we know who the mediator is. Alright, bring this down here. Salaki. Bring this down here. Alright, so now, say you wanna, brothers out there who have families and stuff, who might be in the truth, you want to bless your food. You say, Most High, in the name of the Son, please, 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 Barak, which means bless. Zah, which means this. And then there's different variations of food. Say if you're eating breakfast, you're having some fruit. The word for for fruit, for that type of food, for fruit, is ma'akal, which means fruit or food. Alright, means fruit or food. So you say Barak Zah ma'akal, and then just close out the prayer real quick. Your prayers don't have to be lengthy. We don't, the elders never teach us how to pray. Yahweh Shai in the 6th chapter, he gives you a short prayer. He tells you not to be, repetitious and, saying stuff over and over again, because the Most High already knows what we need. So I just thought it'd be good for some of these quick prayers, So you got Barak Zah Ma'akal, or you could say Barak Za Tazadah, and Tazadah means provision. This is more towards like a meat, you know, like if you're eating like a meal with like meat and stuff in it, you know, a large meal. That's what Tazadah means. Alright, so you can say Barak Za Tazadah, which means bless this meat, and then, you know, you close out the prayer normally. Or if you're with the Akim, you're fellowshipping, you know, you could say Barak Za Yayan, which means wine, you know, or you drink, you know, whatever you're drinking. So that's another good one. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, Barak Shah, Babak Shah, Babak Shah, Barak Za Yayan, you know, bless this drink. That's another quick prayer that you can say. Alright, you know, just to bless your meals. You know, these are basic little prayers that you can say. And the last one, alright, let's go to a new page for it. Okay, the last one is another good one to pray. You know, I always pray this one to myself. It's real quick and easy. You could say, just asking for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Most High to give you more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Alright, so you would say, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, please, 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 Babak Shah, Babak Shah, Babak Shah, give to me Nathan Laya, which means give to me. Nathan means give, Laya means to me. La is to and Ya is me. Give to me Iwad. Or actually you would say wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and then you'd say this afterwards. So first, give to me wisdom is chachama. Alright, wisdom is chacham, but the ma on the end, this ha on the end right here, makes it feminine, because we all know when you read the scriptures, wisdom is referred to as a woman. So you got wisdom, give to me wisdom. Knowledge is daith. Alright, knowledge, and then and understanding is bayanan. Hold on, Salakia. Okay, knowledge is thabawan, or you could say bayanash. All right, which means and under. I'll move it down here, right under it. And understanding. Alright, and understanding. Okay, that's what this means. Wabayanash means and understanding. Let me bring this together so you can see it. Alright. Okay, so you got Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Babak Shah, please, please, please. Nathan La Yah, give to me Chachama, wisdom, Daith. It should be Yadaith. Salak. It should be Yadaith or Yadai. Alright, which means to know or knowledge, and then Wa Thabawan or Wa Bayanash, and understanding. Iwad, which means more. Alright. And then you can just close out the prayer how you usually do. You know, I've been saying repetitively on here how to, you know, close out the prayer, which is basic. Alright, so yeah, those are some basic prayers. I'll go through them one more time. You have a prayer for safety. Alright, this is a prayer for safety here. Alright, which is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, Babak Shah, Mashpakaya, my family, Shamar Batak, keep safe, you know, Babak Shah, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, the water Aman, and that's Most High, in the name of the Son, please, 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 bless and keep my family safe. Alright, and you, like I said, you can substitute this my family out with the brothers, with my son, my daughter, you know, anything of that nature, you know. Alright, and then the next one, this is a prayer, this is a healing prayer. Alright, this is a healing prayer. Alright, prayer for healing. You know, brothers get sick or something. You know, these bodies ain't nothing. Esau is attacking us. You know, constantly getting sick at random times in this truth. It's always good to pray to the Most High, because the prayer out of a poor man's heart pierceth the clouds. So you got Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, Babaku Shah, Rapa Itazamya, my body, or Rapa Napasha, my soul, which is heal my body, or heal my soul. Alright, and this is another prayer, you know, a prayer for, I guess you could say, a prayer for redemption. A prayer for redemption, because we need our lives redeemed. You know, this ain't living. This is a simple life, you know, and this is tough, you know. We need our lives back, because this ain't living. So you got Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, Babaku Shah, Pada Chayaya, or Pada Rachaya, which means redeem my life or redeem my spirit. Alright, and then this last and final prayer is prayer for food, or, you know, as we were taught when we were growing up, this is your grace. You know how they say your grace? This would be your grace, you know. This Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, Babaku Shah, Barak Zah Ma'akal, which is blessed as food, or you could say Barak Zah Tazadah, or bless this provision, or bless this meat, or Barak Zah Yayan, or bless this drink. Oh yeah, Slaki, I left one out. Lacham, which means bread. Alright, Barak Zah Lacham, alright, which means bless this bread. And as usual, you can close out the prayer. Our brothers usually close out the prayer. Alright, and I'll copy and paste this into the info on the video once I upload it. So with that said, I'll say all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and shalom to the elected Israel out there. Double honors to our elders up at GMS. I hope these prayers helped you brothers a little bit, and sisters, sincere sisters out there a little bit, because it's getting down to the wire, and we need to know this language, you know. Alright, so with that said, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Barakatah, and shalom.